You know, why the police thing is up here in Walmart in May. You know, usually they don't have these out here until around holidays like Black Friday. But it's like the end of May and they got this out here at the local Walmart. That tells me right there something is about to go down. They painting this blackout, y'all. You better have your stuff prepared. You better be prepared and ready. If you ain't prepared, you better get prepared.
Shalom, shalom, call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. Name was only begotten Son. In the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth, and truth is sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And as you see, man, hey, you were warned, okay? All hell is about to break loose. I'm going to show you a few videos, proving that. But this is one of them, okay? In Walmart, which we always go into it. Walmart, which means martial law. When you flip the words around, they got a damn watchtower in the middle of the parking lot, man. Okay, why? Because they keep talking about they about to crash. July is a week away. They talking about crashing, getting rid of this cash and bringing in that digital currency, which is going to lead to some civil unrest. They going empty these stores out. The people going to rush these stores, and they can get prepared for all that, man. As a matter of fact, the Walmart, by my house, they just did like some renovations and added a whole nother section to the Walmart, man, and it's been closed off. So I wonder what they're going to use that for. It's probably going to be a damn Karagma station. It's like attached right to the front of the building. So let's read some of the scriptures. But first I want to grab this. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So the man of the Lord has been telling you this thing, these times was coming, and this hell was coming. Guess what? You're going to know that there was a prophet among you, man. We coming into a time where, the time of talking is going to be over, now then it's going to be a time of action. Okay, and you're going to see, the men of the Lord, the prophets are the Lord's mouthpiece. So you're going to see them, you're going to see these things, come down upon you people, man. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14, verse 2 in the NLT from the brother Casper Phantom 144. Shalom, brother. It says, I will gather all the nations to fight against Jerusalem. The city will be taken, the houses looted, and the woman raped. Half the population will be taken into captivity, and the rest will be left among the ruins of the city. Okay, and that's the time we're coming into, man. They got FEMA camps, which these Walmarts are gonna be turning into FEMA camps. Okay, concentration camps. Let's grab something else. Yeah, these are just some early morning updates. Look at this. You got major movement going on of
If you've seen
vehicles.
some of these videos, you've probably seen fleets of helicopters flying over residential areas, military-grade aircrafts flying extremely close to the ground, and in some clips landing, or have seen Humvees and tanks casually driving down residential streets. Now, some of this can be attributed to military drills and training, which is pretty common. But this has not stopped some people from theorizing that they're training for something coming in the near future that the general public just isn't aware of. There's been two major theories that have spawned from this. A, that the military is preparing for civil unrest due to a banking collapse that will send the economy into disarray. Or B, that they're preparing for a cyber attack that would completely black out the internet or the US power grid completely for months. Now, those are just theories, but it is interesting that about a month ago, the Senate was given satellite phones for security purposes, and a couple days ago, it was reported that U.S. government agencies were hit with a cyber attack.
You see?
The U.S. Senate's been equipped with satellite phones for emergency communication.
Now it's starting to all come together, and you're going to wish you had took heed and, paid attention, man. All right, so let's play this right here. It says, the chilling reason the Senate was just issued satellite phones, which I've done videos on all this. I just did a video last night about how you had the ATF and IRS raid a gun store, heavily armed. And when they came in there talking about it was for financial reasons, but it turns out they went in there and got the documents of all the people who have guns there, man. You know, so they know who to move on first. Okay, you just bought ammunition. You know, you were right up a bunch of guns. You made yourself a target. So let's go ahead and play this.
Emergency communication in potential disruptive events. Concurrently, the FDA is issuing a cryptic warning about an internet shutdown later this week. While we may scoff at the FDA's caution, the timing is intriguing. Over 50 senators now possess these devices as part of a fresh wave of security measures from the Senate Sergeant-at-Arms. These phones act as a safety net in case of an emergency that disrupts communication in America. Are we on the cusp of a massive disruption? Should we be gearing up for it?
Why were government people and elites given satellite phones right before the wildfires started? Why did New York citizens get a nuclear attack warning on their phone before the Canada wildfires? At the same time, we are getting UFO sightings all over the place. The Las Vegas UFO sightings where the family even saw it is all over the news. Funny how with all the abduction stories and UFO sightings that there are, they're much better than this one. This one is the one getting all the attention and being spread all over the news for the past month. News channels, police are confirming it. Okay? What's going on? Is it a coincidence that after all of these alarms and government officials getting these satellite phones for when something catastrophic happens and you can only communicate with those type of phones, everyone go get yourself a satellite phone now. All these UFO sightings, New York that looks like Mars, upstate New York that looks like Mad Max post-atomic war. Here now is...
So there you go.
US.
Let me go here real quick. The videos coming out all around America. There's another video I saw last night, I believe, of a particular individual. He was asking, you know, to his followers on YouTube, you know, some YouTuber. He was asking his followers were they seeing any, you know, military, you know, heavy military presences in their states, and he said like 28 states, man. You know, he mentioned Florida. He mentioned, you know, all these different states, you know, where people were reporting that they were seeing heavy military presence. So your government is preparing for something. They're not going to tell you about it, bro. And well, do the spirit of YAHAWASHI, they have told you about it, but you ain't paying attention. And the Lord sent the prophets out there to tell you about it, but you ain't paying attention. All right, niggas still trying to get rich. So let's let this play. Seeing right here, all those choppers in the sky. You know, this is like, you know, a damn nightmare. You know, and you just imagine people coming out of those, you know, jumping out of those planes with parachutes and, you know, M16s, man. You know, you Americans are about to, you know, feel hell and high water. You are about to witness total destruction. Okay, you've been living the pleasure all this time. Well, guess what? Now this pleasure is about to live on your ass. It says, oh, look at this right here. Here go the tanks. They moving in tanks and Humvees and all type of military vehicles. Okay, so I mean, as soon as something happens like that, you know, mesh gonna go out like that, and then you're gonna open your door and you're gonna see these tanks on your street, bro. They hiding these tanks in fields and you know in buildings and you know and underground garages or whatever. You know, so when something happens and they put the word out, they can have these tanks on the road at least 10-20 minutes, bro. They're gonna shut the highways down, which that's what the highways were originally created for anyways, to move military vehicles. All right, so they're gonna shut the highways down. They're gonna tell you to stay in the house. There's gonna be a lockdown, martial law. Yeah, bro. We warned you of this. We told you what it was. So if you didn't take heed, then that's on you. It says, the brother we got next, Shalom, brother YAHAWASHI, put Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but in the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. It's not going to delay no more, man. And the prophets have been making this vision plain until you, telling you what was coming. People laugh, scoff. No, not in our lifetime. You guys are crazy. You guys are conspiracy nuts. You guys are this and the third. Well, guess what? We gonna be the only ones alive. All right, through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, we're gonna be the only ones alive, man. And the rest of you that called us all these different names, you are going to be deceased, okay? Or in a FEMA camp, getting karagmut, Can't say you want warrant. Can't say you didn't know. You can't say none of that no more, man. And the Lord is going to make it plain, who He's dealing with. He says He's going to have favor upon His people, man, which is the elect of the nation of Israel, and Lord will be a part of that number. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna say Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Abba Ball. Precious lessons been edifying to the whole full elect, man. Kwame Sharala, Abba Ball. Oh yeah, man. Hey, and it will be wise to go out. It is money about to crash. It's $1 about to crash. It's gonna be useless. It will be wise to go out and get some, some extra, water. Some more water, some more. Get some canned goods, whatever you need, man. Get ready, get prepared for the long run. You don't want to be found at these stores trying to get water then, because your ass might not make it out or you might not make it in. Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Bible Ball.